Yeah, right. Oh, that hurt.
It got crushed.
That did not feel good.
Yo, what is good, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little bit of a daring video. We're going to be taking out two sneakers on this wall, these guys right here and these guys right here, for a video where we're going to be kind of destroying them, messing them up, and then show you guys the cleaning process of bringing them back to light. Now, you might be wondering, why in the world would you be doing this? Why would you purposely be destroying sneakers? Well, I wanted to show you guys how, I know sometimes some of you guys get a scuff on your shoe, you want to know how to clean it. I'm just going to be taking that to the extreme. Now, this is not a sponsor video, but I am going to be using Rejuvenator product. I do get a portion of the sales that I generate, so if you guys use my code in the link in the description, I do get a little bit of portion. I want to be transparent, but it's not sponsored. I just thought it'd be fun to go ahead and do a video like this because I've seen a few people have done this and it's just fun, and I want to do a fun video going and just kind of messing around with shoes. And I've done this a lot of times. You guys haven't seen the videos in the past few months with Rejuvenator, so it does work well. So we're going to go ahead and be testing that out again today. I have complete faith, and that's why we're going to be doing this with these two sneakers here. Now, I chose these two, one, because they're high. This shoe right here is a very complicated sneaker. As you guys can see, there's leather, you have some nice mesh material, and there's a little bit of fabric on the outside. I paid $600. Now, this shoe is going for like $1,200, $1,300, sometimes up to $1,500. I paid actually a pretty fair price for the sneaker, what they're going for now. But I've actually beat these up a lot over the years, and I've cleaned them a few times. But I have full faith that we're gonna be able to clean these and be back to life. As well as this Yeezy clay right here. This is brand new, still has a tag on it. I want to do it with these because this is like a hype shoe right now. To show you guys, I paid about $350 for these, I think. So I think it's gonna be fun to go ahead and, like, we're gonna be throwing these off of balconies. We're gonna be running over in my car. Like, we're gonna be trying some crazy stuff and then cleaning them and showing you guys how it works at the end of the day, because maybe you guys get in this scenario where you're at a concert, you know, you're at the park or whatever, and you're out and you trip, you fall, you step in a mud puddle, and your shoe gets absolutely destroyed. There are ways to clean it and not just kind of chuck the shoes out, because if you guys don't know, if you don't watch FaZe Bang, he recently has showed how his off-white Chicago's got completely destroyed, and what he did is he went ahead, he like put them in a pool, they smell like mold, he went and hung them up on some power cords in front of their house, which is crazy. I think that represents a clout house very well, but that's like a $3,000 shoe. He just bought a fresh pair. Honestly, I wanted to reach out and be like, yo, I'll clean those and then, you know, fix them up for you, but we're gonna be doing it on our own today and going out and destroying some shoes. Now, I have messed up a lot of shoes in the past, but we're going to be doing a test on a pair of shoes that we're going to get from Target, which you guys will see. So we're going to run ahead and do this test real quick, show you guys first how it simply works, and then we're going to go in depth with the deep stuff here with the Yeezys and the UNCs. Oh, this is gonna be scary. Like, even when we were doing the testing with the other shoe, I was like nervous to be destroying a shoe, and so this is gonna, I don't know, I think I'm gonna do one sneaker each, like go like this, but maybe I don't know if I'm gonna wear fully. So I want to show you guys like a before and after. I'm gonna have one brand new Yeezy and one that I like kind of get messed up, but it's gonna be good because it'll be clean at the end of the day. If you are new to the channel, or if you're not new to the channel and you don't know, we're doing an off-white Converse giveaway right here. These are a size 10.5, brand new dead stock. These are a little bit too big for me, so I thought, why not go ahead and do a giveaway for you guys. These are selling for about $300. All you have to do for that giveaway, you have to subscribe to the channel, you have to follow me on Instagram, you have to comment down below. Now, we're tracking at the link at the top of the description called gleam.io if you guys want to go ahead and see when the giveaway ends. I think we got about 2 weeks left. We'll also announce the winner there. Unfortunately, I still have these Yeezys right here. Another person won the giveaway, but they weren't following me on Instagram, so we have to go ahead and pick another winner, which we'll probably do in the next video because this one is going to be insanely long. So let's go ahead and do some testing right now on some Rejuvenator products. Now, there's a few different things that you can do. Now, there is a repellent spray you guys can spray on there, so when you get a fresh pair of shoes, reflect any water or anything like that. We might be showing you some of that, as well as there's a bunch of cleaning products for deep cleaning, and we can throw them in the washing machine. We'll show you guys. We're about to destroy these boys. They're like so narrow, but the pants are so big. All right, let's go destroy these boys. I'm gonna donate these after, and I'm gonna clean them, so I'm not wasting money, but we need to see. Let's come out here real quick. You guys probably can't hear me too much, but it's super windy out today. It just stormed. There's like construction sites over here, and then we have some like mud over here. We're gonna try to find some sort of mud and puddles to go jump in before we go ahead and move forward, because we need to muddy these up. All right, we're gonna try a quick clean. We're not gonna show the whole process, but just like the light cleaning. All right, so we just got finished up with the first cleaning. This is just a test to make sure, you know, what bristles and what not to use. Use the all-purpose bristle, and I think it came out perfect. Like, it just has to dry a little bit now. All right, so it's time to get messy with these shoes. I got the Travis Scott Air Force Ones right now, but we're gonna go ahead and take these right here. We're gonna wear one of each sneaker. Kind of matches, not really. We're gonna be wearing some Nike pants, with some Yeezys. I know, bad combo. The difference with these UNCs to the Chicagos, this isn't this kind of material. It's like a very soft and plush, which could get pretty dirty. Here's the shoes we're gonna be wearing. Man, I'm gonna leave the tag on there and see how this goes. Disclaimer, I know this is stupid, and I know you're gonna be sitting like, wow, this kid is just destroying his shoes, but there's a purpose behind this to show you guys cleaning products that actually work if you get in a scenario like this. I know this is an extreme scenario, but there is a chance that one of you guys is out on a muddy day, you slip, get your Yeezys all messed up. We're gonna show you how to clean them. All right, so we're bringing a pair of slides because we don't wanna walk through the lobby of my apartment with some dirty shoes on. It's weird how both of these different feel. Here are the other shoes that we did. You can see the difference right there. Looks pretty good. This was like a pretty light clean. Look at the bottom, looks so much better. Now we gotta go run down and find some mud and get going. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. It's like my favorite pair of shoes right here, but got this. So I guess we should do it right here. They're gonna get wet. This puddle over here. The first, this is nothing compared to what's about to happen. All right, we're gonna put the Yeezy under here. Ready? So this, we're just gonna put it right here and go, oh my. Bruh, we're gonna go straight back over it. All right, time to run over. We're gonna go like this thing. We're gonna back over and then come back. I only have one shoe on. Well, go. Ready? This is gonna be bad. Oh. Oh. How was it? That hurt.
It got crushed.
That did not feel good. All right, we're gonna go back over it and see the damage. Ready? All right, let's see. Let's see. Huh? Yeah, there's some scuffs there. Look at that. There's a little bit of stuff going on there. Not much really on the toe. There's a little bit there. Then you got this there, but that honestly wasn't that bad. Maybe we'll put it sideways. This will be a real test. Like this. Uh-oh. Let's do it. Here we go. That one felt bad.
It just completely rolled over.
Are we going again already? Oh! Let's see. Brand new Yeezy. Oh, there's some like little rubber marks there. Oh yeah, look at this. There's some stains in there. Ooh, this is gonna be, oh, this hurts. This hurts brand new. There's a little bit of like stuff here, but other than that, nothing too crazy in right there. Let's move on to, I don't even know what we're gonna do next. So these are still good. We're gonna now go and find some mud puddles somewhere, and that's where it's really gonna get dirty and, let's go. All the puddles are gone. So this construction site right here has a lot of mud in it. I don't know if we can go in there. You have to have hard hats. We're gonna try to walk around and find some mud somewhere. This is a deep puddle. Oh, I don't wanna just soak the shoes. Be like, oh, that's some dirtiness right there. Run up the side. Oh shit, look at that. Got some mud on them. Oh, we got a little mud puddle right here. Oh. Bro, that is cold. Oh my. Bro. This hurt. Why? That Georgia red clay. Oh my god. All right, let's let this dry and go to the next spot. All right, current update. We just went to that puddle. They're pretty bad. Like, look at this. But there's a park up here that we're gonna try to go, and I think it's gonna be pretty muddy. This sucks, but I have to give a shout out. Tony D2 Wild did this, and he went in like a mud pit, so we might have to try to do something like that, so. All right, so we made it over to the local baseball field. If you guys don't know, I played baseball for 10 years. So we're gonna have to show you my skills and run around the bases real quick. Dang, this is weird being back here. I haven't played baseball since high school. Batter up.
Yeah, right. I did not expect you to actually slide.
Didn't even do anything. I have not slid like that. This ain't. Oh, bro. I thought it didn't do anything. Look at that. I don't work out. These are messed up. Check that. My pants. Oh man. Still got the tags on. For sale, dead stock, never worn, with tags.
And box.
600. So we thought of an idea. We're gonna practice pitching, and for good measure, we're gonna pitch the off-white Jordan 1. I used to pitch, so I'm lefty. So just wait. Look at the freaking dirt. That's gonna be tough to get out. We throwing a strike or what?
Batter up.
Here we go. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Like, why am I doing this? Ready? Let's see what you throw a strike with the Yeezy. Update, some more scuffs on the inside. These are good. We're gonna put them in the bag and walk back not wearing them. There's actually a baseball here. Should I throw like an actual pitch to show them?
See if you can peg the shoe off home plate.
Yeah. All right, let's try this.
Dude, I swear if you hit me.
I'm gonna throw fastball. I'm back there, don't pay attention. I think that'll do it. All right, going back on. This is the real. This is where they really get messed up. Oh. Ready? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. That's it. Oh. I think that's it. I think that just was the big freaking finale. I can't stand these much longer like this. All right, we're about to just send it. We're about to do a jump off of both sides. Oh my god! Oh my! That was so bad. All right, off the top, the top railing. Oh my! This is like on a diving board. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. All right, so now we're here. The top of the parking deck is 7 stories up. We're gonna go up there so we can knock some of this mud off, chuck it down the side here. So I'll be back in a second. All right, so now it's time to go back and finally clean these. It like hurts me to see them like this, so I wanna go clean them. Let's go ahead, show you guys how crazy this is gonna be when these are looking pretty fresh afterwards. We'll get some more before shots of like what they look like before we clean them. All right, so now we're here. We're going to go ahead. We're about to be going a little bit of a time-lapse mode. I'm gonna show you guys what we're gonna be using. I'll put down a towel, but I have a few different brushes I'm gonna throw on. So I've got 2 soft brushes. This is like a detail brush I'm gonna be using for like the cloth on here. And this is another soft bristle for the upper. And then I have this all-purpose one for the whole bottom of everything. Now this is gonna get a little bit messy because it's a muddy shoe, but for now, we're gonna go ahead and take the laces off, get those in the bucket. We have the collapsible bucket right here. And basically you can take it with you, pop it open like this, put some water in there. So that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna fill it up. We got some nice little solution right here. We're gonna pour this in here and then go get some lukewarm water. All right, so I'm gonna do 2 bowls because this is gonna be very messy. Typically only need 1, but since there's so much mud and everything, I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 and then get to work on these bad boys. One of them I'm gonna set the laces in to kind of soak a little bit so then you can wash those off. Those aren't too bad. These are the orange laces right here. All right, so we got the laces. I'm just gonna set them in here to kind of soak a little bit, get a little bit clean, and then I'm gonna put these ones in there as well. Put these bad boys in here, and then we're gonna get started on these. think I'm gonna start on the tongue here with the nice soft bristle and get this going. There's so much mud that is gonna be coming off of here. All this fabric on the back is looking good. We just have to get in these crevices over here. Getting some life back here, boys.
Look at that.
Just look at the difference between the sides right now. Do not do this kind of, like, obviously, you guys need to be able to clean your sneakers, but do not go out and do what I'm doing. My arms are hurting because I don't work out and trying to get this stuff clean. We're back at it. I'm gonna put a shoe tree in here just to kind of give it its form while it's still going. All right, so we're actually making a quick run over to Tony D2 Wild's house right now because he has a full kit. And we're gonna go ahead and re-up real quick so we can finish this off properly.
Oh, that first hit, I went, wow.
Just got back, parking up next to the neighbor. She's got the 570S McLaren. Look how little it is compared to my car. Like the roof line, so tiny. GTR looks so much bigger though, but I think I'd probably smoke him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Who's winning? GTR 570. All right, so the shoes have been cleaning just a little bit. They're still wet, so the color is a little bit different. We have to wait for it to dry. But what we're gonna do actually is do a cycle in the wash. Now the laces are all clean, like they look perfect. And then we're gonna do a wash cycle with both of these. Now, Reshoevator just says to go ahead and put them in with, you know, you have to put the little shoe tree in there. And then you just wash the shoes with like a Tide Pod, like a regular Tide Pod or anything. You don't have to have any of this special stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put it in here. We're gonna tie it up, put it inside. Is there 1 or 2 bags? A lot of that, they have like the sneaker detergent, and I talked to a few people. They say using the a Tide Pod, that's just completely fine. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and throw this in there just by itself. We're just gonna do, I'm just gonna do like a nice little quick wash. Throw it in here. Nice little Tide Pod right here. Don't eat these. We'll be back in a little bit. We have the Yeezy still. So the Yeezy's looking really good. We got all the mud out of here. Also inside of here, all the mud built up, but we got it all out. It's a little bit darker of a color right now because it is still wet, but once we get this washed and dried, everything will be out of it. It's like pretty perfect now, but I wanna do nice one more wash just to get everything out. Also get a little more off the bottom because I didn't really scrub the bottom. And then from there, we'll be done and it'll be looking pretty good. All right, so shoe number 1 is now done. It was actually pretty quick. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out. Now it's gonna have to dry for a while because it is wet, but we're going to probably do a little bit more washing before we let it completely dry. But it is now turned to go ahead and put in the Yeezy after we take this out. Now I didn't do too long of a run on this. It was it was a shorter quick wash. Oh yeah, it's looking real good. That toe is looking really nice now. Bro, that literally took away all the stuff looking at before, like under here. That looks good. I'm gonna run this now. I don't think this needs much of a wash, but just because we wanna, it's already wet, so why not go ahead and let it run. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're just gonna do a Tide Pod and a washer. So again, I might do one more quick little wash to go ahead and get some of the detailed sides, like this part cleaned up good. Just a little bit down here I might need to get, and then on the back side I might do a little bit of a wash here. Everything is looking really nice. We have the laces as well. These are pretty much perfectly clean, but we got a little bit more washing to do. It's a little bit dark to show you guys the shoe, so this is where it's currently at. It's looking really good. Now I wanna go a little bit more in detail. This looks really good as well. These look brand new again. Like these literally look like nothing ever happened. Then the bottom has a little bit more that I'm about to clean up, but basically I have this little kit here to kind of nice little fresh kit, so I can go ahead and continue with this, but we got more of the liquid here. So the Yeezys are pretty much done. I just have to put the laces on and let them dry. It's gonna take a minute. Little edges I wanna hit before I go ahead and do, I'm gonna just put it in the washer one more time just to make sure everything's good. But yeah, everything else is looking pretty freaking good. Like everything is looking really nice. This right here is a little bit of a mark. I'm gonna wipe this off, and then we're gonna send this one back in the wash one more time just to give it that one nice final wash so it looks real nice. So last thing, to run this one more time, and then we are donezo. And I'm excited because this came out really nice. We're obviously gonna show you guys some shots. We're just gonna compare before and after, and I'll also show you next to the shoe that wasn't messed up. It is the next morning now, and now the sneakers are dry. I'm just gonna throw the laces on real quick and then show you guys how they look afterwards, because honestly, these don't even look like this happened, which is kind of crazy because we were at like a pretty intense level of messed up. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's knock this out. So here are the shoes right here. They look perfect. Literally almost look dead stock on the bottom. There's still a little bit more I could clean, but look at that. They look the same color. Everything is literally back to normal. You guys saw how these were beforehand. I put up a little bit of a story on my Instagram and showed like a little bit of a video, and people were replying like, what in the world did you do? Especially to these Jordan 1 UNCs. These look better than they did before I did the video. They are so clean now. The bottoms are better. The toe doesn't have any scuffs or dirt on it. Like, that looks so much better. Just took a little bit of time, but I didn't say at the beginning of the video, but if you want to use code Harrison for 10% off your order on reshootinator.com, you can get the full cleaning kit. You can get just a spray. We're gonna go ahead and spray these as well because we want to protect them after we go ahead and clean them. But like, all in here, all on the inside, it's all clean here. On the toe, over here, everything is like perfectly clean. So I'm very impressed. Some people were messaging me like, those UNCs are done. Like, they're literally done. You're not gonna be able to fix them. It was scary to do this, but literally they look brand new. They look better than the ones that aren't been in the mud and stuff because they're like perfectly clean. Same with the Yeezys. The Yeezys are really clean because it's one material, and I think it was just very simple to go ahead and throw it in the wash and it would just come right out. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Use code Harrison for 10% off on reshootinator.com, and that's gonna be it. If this video, I'm not even gonna say anything at the beginning of the video, but this video gets like 20,000 likes or like maybe like, I don't know, 500,000 views or something, I'll go buy like a $5,000 pair of sneakers and like jump off a mountain into a bowl of mud or something. I don't know, but if you guys enjoyed, please leave a like down below. I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison signing out.